The live look at Truist Park. It is quiet out there now, but Braves fans hoping for some noise during the offseason as the 2024 team takes shape. Major League Baseball's winter meetings wrap up today in Nashville without any major moves to send shockwaves throughout the league.
Our Maria Martin has been in the Music City all week. She's talking with our Braves insider about the biggest takeaways from their offseason moves so far.
Hey everybody, Maria Martin here with our Braves insider Grant McCauley, and we are putting a bow on all things baseball winter meetings, and we got a lot of information for the Braves, but aside from that initial trade made on Sunday night, things have been pretty quiet. Alex Anthopoulos said that, of course, he's on the phone, things could be happening, but nothing more really, aside from one thing last night.
Yeah, nothing imminent, but we knew there were going to be some pieces that could be on the move after the initial trade on Sunday that brought over Jared Kelenic. The Braves took on a couple of players, Marco Gonzalez and Evan White, and now Marco Gonzalez is heading to Pittsburgh. Braves able to shed some of the payroll obligation that they took on in order to get Kelenic. But I think, as we know, Alex Anthopoulos and the Braves have been one of the busiest teams all winter long.
Yeah.
I think they've still got work to do. We'll talk about that. But, I think they accomplished a lot here at the winter meetings. And this is always a place where you can plant the seeds for talks that might bloom a little bit later in the winter, which is far from over.
Anthopoulos was actually on the phone before he walked over to us, and he said he was on the phone with his son, who likes to give him a lot of opinions on what his dad is doing in the offseason, which is hilarious. Right, of course. So one of the things that he also talked about is that there is still work to be done. You just mentioned it. One of the things that is still a need for the Braves would be a starting pitcher. Do you think that that's going to come down anytime soon?
I don't know about how soon it'll be, but we know, again, with all the talks, and as Alex likes to say, all of the teams are engaged right now because they're all in one place under one roof. That's certainly helpful, but I don't know when that will be. But I do think it's still a question that they would like to answer. It's how can we make this rotation a little bit better? What level of starting pitcher, that remains to be seen. What the trade market looks like.